All right, that's good. It's one of those songs you don't need an intro for. We don't even need the intro. It's just that it's hi. It's School of Rock playing Edgar Winter's Frankenstein, which is one of our all-time favorite songs mutually. So we're just gonna get right to it. Right after this.
So here we are, watching School of Rock perform Edgar Winter's Frankenstein. So cool. We haven't seen this before.
No.
This is going to be awesome.
That was a motherfucker.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah.
Those
We
kids,
always
man.
flash this sign in the show. If you
Yes.
don't know what this means, that's what it means.
Yes. Full on rock and roll right there.
You don't have to say anymore than that, really.
Yeah. No, I mean, they were phenomenal. Those kids. Holy
It's a
crap.
School of Rock. It's all around the country. And the best thing about it to me, I was thinking as I was watching it, is that not only are they're playing this unbelievable music, but kids who are just learning music, and it's brand new. It's like learning physics for the first time.
Right.
So they're not only playing this amazing classic rock and roll, but they're learning the song. They were very true to the song. I find they're always very true to the songs.
Yeah.
So they have to like learn these things accurately as well.
Yeah, it's a
So this-
discipline. So, yeah, it's not just like they're going into jam. No, they're literally learning songs note for note.
Yeah.
And just like any other school subject, which is very cool. That's how music should be treated in my book.
Yeah. Shit, how the hell you go to algebra 2 after that damn thing?
I know.
I would just leave school, I'd drop the mic and go.
That would have to be
Okay.
the last, like if it was offered in a regular school curriculum, that would have to be the last class of the day.
Yeah, it better be, because otherwise the teachers are screwed. You can't top that,
No,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
awesome. I mean, I just love seeing young kids playing some really classic rock stuff and loving it and enjoying it.
Well,
great.
it's. I mean, they're learning confidence. They're enjoying themselves. I just remember being that age and forced to play trumpet, learning the C major scale and hating every minute of it, and grew up with no confidence. Where these kids, you're going to set them out in the world with this. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't do any better than that.
No, it's great for the mind. It's great for the developing mind. Music, just generally, it's actually mathematical in nature. It makes your brain. It wires your brain to
Completely
be smarter. Really, I mean,
That's when
ultimately,
your all your learned behaviors. That's the ones that are the most powerful. Is when you're 14, 15, 16.
yes,
And they're playing these things, and they have to be enjoying it, otherwise it wouldn't translate as well.
yeah.
It's
How old were you, Doug, when you started playing guitar?
well, it was just still, parents always, had the music way up. First album I had, I think, was Styx Cornerstone after Ray Stevens' The Freak, which didn't work for me.
Right.
But I was playing the tennis racket with a shoelace tied around and jumping on the bed and just shut up and turn that, and always doing that. So I was very discouraged.
Yeah.
Not just a pain in the ass kid, but so it was probably hearing that, then hearing Santana was just. So I guess probably got the first one was 16, too late,
yeah.
but
I was
Yeah.
I think I was around 13, 14 when I got
Yeah.
my first guitar, when I started getting into it. The Who was my band of choice. That's what got me to play guitar in the first place. Luckily, I was encouraged. My parents definitely encouraged me to keep playing as long as I kept my grades up and did, all that stuff. But yeah, it's music's been a part of my life since I was a little kid. And to see these kids actually fully embrace it and learn some great classic rock tunes and be so good at it, it's just, it warms my heart. I love it.
Well, and that's the thing. It's trumpet was picked for me, and the only thing back then was the band, which is just
Yeah.
trumpet, tuba, all these
Right.
whatever.
I played
And you're
trombone.
trying to make, and you're trying to had it in a semicircle and trying to make the first, second, third seat. I was just like, without any practice, be at like 6,
Yeah.
5 or 6, always. But I hated it, and this damn spit valve and all that crap. Fuck
See,
that,
I chose to play trombone when I was a kid. I guess from 3rd grade to 6th grade, I played, and I enjoyed it. It was fun until I got a guitar. Once I got a guitar, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not going to play the trombone anymore.
No, once you do that, it's done.
Yeah.
Sexy, and it's a phallic symbol.
Well, and the
Perfect.
kind of music I listened to didn't really have trombone in it. I mean,
Yeah,
the
take it to
occasional
Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But
But that's not what you heard first, anyways. You're gonna hear
Right.
guitar. These kids want to hear a distorted guitar. It's
Yeah.
just it's the time. It's part of the century, part of the
right.
So Yeah, so it was the opposite, and so if you hear your kid wants to play guitar, and you can obviously you'll see something light up,
Yeah.
not just because he wants the big crayon box. No, this is something special,
Yeah.
and you have to be able to notice that, and then just encourage the
Encourage
shit
it.
out of it.
Yes.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, you did your job, and he's on off into the races.
Yeah.
So,
And
message to all
also,
parents watching.
obviously, the younger the better, but it's never too old to pick up an instrument and learn music.
Well, that's true too, of course. But if you can start them at that age and
yeah.
imprint those things into their brains
Yeah.
to take forward, hopefully they keep up with rock and instruments and whatever. But if they don't, you're just doing everything you can possibly do that we know is magic.
Yeah.
You know, it's known to the common person. It's known to psychiatry. It's known to old people and senility, and they come out of senility. Just everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Music is
wonderful.
magical. Absolutely. These kids were amazing in the School of Rock. This one.
Where was this and when was it?
This one was, I'm looking now, this was actually this year, June 12th of 2019 is when.
Does it credit where it was? What?
Let's see.
We'll put the
Seattle,
link in the
Washington.
description. Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington School of Rock.
And they need that because it rains all the time and it's depressing. They're one of the highest suicide rates.
It's true, actually, yeah.
Music.
So just to call out, the drummers were Gabe and Aiden. The guitarists were Ezra and Dominic. The bass was Eli, and the keyboards was Luke. Those are all
There's
the
a lot
names.
of biblical names there, but good.
No, this was great, and like you said, Frankenstein's one of those songs that is just a classic of all classics. As far as
Even the
instrumentals go.
effects, the keyboards had the right effects.
Yes.
There's a lot of damp effects once that started going, and you had that pulsating effect and the and how cool is it to play that and then to watch this crazy rocking albino do it live.
I know.
There's nothing like it in the world. We'll have to do that too and watch. I have a couple of clips of his best performances with Rick Derringer, and while he's doing all that, you hear that constant great stuff in the background which you don't usually pay attention to. They did it perfect.
Oh yeah.
So it was, and the drums too. It was awesome.
That harmony guitars, the two guitars playing harmony, it was awesome. Yeah, they nailed it.
There's no teacher. The teacher's probably back there just enjoying it. You know?
Yeah.
You set them up, but they knocked him down.
It's like the School of Rock movie, right, with Jack Black, which is great movie.
All those kids were different and all their own stuff. One kid liked the Burn stuff. One kid, the dad was a mean. One girl was too fat, and it doesn't matter. It's all music.
It brought everyone together, and that's really the message of music.
That's right.
It's the universal language. You can bring everyone together, no matter your religion, your gender, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Sure, race. I mean, why would black people have all that problem coming up? Well, they're the ones that gave us music, for God's sake. The blues, man.
Yeah.
So it's magic, and we can't say more than that than School of Rock.
Well, this was awesome. This was an awesome pick, and
man.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Apologize for my rusty playing in the beginning, but
no, it's good. So more School of Rock in the future. We're definitely going to follow all the top ones from around the country.
Yeah,
and around the world, really.
Definitely. Well,
amazing program.
All right, that was awesome. Until next time,
create your own monster.